Oh yeah! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Boy, I gotta get caffeinated. Bugatti. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Where's Ja Rule? Previously on Kimba TV. There he is. How we doing? I gotta turn on the chat to see if we're talking. Are we talking? Yeah. Let's go. Oh man, happy Monday, y'all. Yeah. We got a Teffy. Ooh, let me take a look here. I actually wanted to look at this. All right, let's look at this. It's just mathing. This might be in play here, ladies and gentlemen. I just got done with cardio, so I gotta take a look, but I wonder if this is in play right now. Let me log in real quick. Man. What's my two-factor? 631 556. Nicolay says Kimba is juicing. Yeah. I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you saw me draw that. You know what I'm saying? A little schwiggity. Could be a little schwiggity, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like here. You know what I'm saying? Math is the math, y'all. Let's see what happens. Don't be mad at me. The math is the math. Let's get nasty. Hey, let's get nasty. Who juicing? 15-second TA, we juicing. What? Oh, hell no. 15 seconds, we juicing? In 15 seconds, we juicing? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Math is the math. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, snap dizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be mad at me. 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 Math. Literally just took it. Let me load up the other shit. Hold on one second, but just took it, okay? Oh my God. Did you just see that? I need to put my stop loss at break even and do all that shit. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle, quit playing with me. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle, quit playing with me. Oh my God, how does he fucking do it? I put my stop loss at break even. I'm up 27. Oh my God, it's too easy. Math is the math. What a great start to Monday. Aquita, 8 Waja, Crypto Damas, Dilophosaurus, J. I just finished my morning cardio. How do I do this? How the fuck do I do this, man? I'm just kidding. I don't know if the short's gonna work. But the math is the math, you know what I'm saying? That's why if you're here at the beginning of the stream, even that 15 seconds, if you were here early enough for it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Lions don't play. Burbeezy, Mike Smoozy. Oh my goodness. How the fuck did we just pull that off? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can make a lower low. Bad lows are identified. I'm going to start putting in some TPs because we're scalping and we're responsible because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just did 15-second TA. I'm already up 35,000. How do I do it? Master Prawn, what's going on? Math is the math. Bugatti money. Quit playing with me. Fuck. What the fuck am I doing? I'm putting in my TPs at 60. I'm putting in TPs from 66.2 to 66,000. Don't be mad at me. 66.2, 66.1, 66,000. That was easy. That was easy. The fuck going on? All right, let's wait for retest and all that good stuff. Everybody, Gucci Magucci, stop loss at break even. Madman says every time I do 15-second TA, I fuck it up. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an obvious short. It was that the invalidation was super clear. You know, that's a bad high, so you want to save that. Okay, so like bad high. Oh God, I can't even write today. Okay, but that's a bad high. So if you're actually bullish, you want to save that, do a golden pocket retracement, sweep out all the bad lows, and then go. That's just structure. And so my entry is literally right there, the 7.5, stop loss is right there. That's why when we started the stream, I drew it like that for you guys. So the RR is pretty good for me. So that's worth taking every single time. But this is just kind of common sense, I think. We'll see if that holds. But I already put my TPs here for 70% of the short, because I want to be responsible, do the right thing. So, yeah. And then, like, if you lose this, 59. Damn, did they actually secure this? Gachoi Shiba! Wait, what? Oh, I hit the delete button. How much time do we have left on this 30-minute candle? 15 fucking minutes, god damn it. We literally said you need to have a value area high rejection here. PDEQ bounce. CME sweep. That's a good low. I TP'd most of the long here. I had stops on this low and this low. Dude, I literally got stopped out right there. But it was only like 3. I only had 3 left from the 21.5 from here. 21.5. Did you guys like how I showed you guys the limits? I don't know. It really shouldn't help anything, but sometimes I'll show you guys my limits and shit too, because I thought it was pretty funny. Stopped out. Completely stopped out. I got stopped out on the 3 remaining long right there. Which is why I kind of think, fuck, dude, did I miss the long? I was waiting for down here. But this is the daily sweep. And it made a CME sweep, and it's a good low. So I'm really hoping I didn't miss the long, man. But I think you can make an argument. Like, that's a good long attempt right there. I think a bunch of lions took that shit. But if you notice though, Yuki, a lot of my quote-unquote losses are not technically losses. I just get round-tripped. Like if this goes over the 75786 and I get stopped out for like, I don't know, 10,000 or 11,000 on this, and then like 26,000 on the blowfin. But let's say that I get like stopped out on this, right? Let's say that it goes above 75786 or something like that, and both of these get stopped out, right? I get like anywhere from 40 to 50, let's say, right? And let's say, for example, there's attempts where I try to take this, but I get stopped out right like that. So that loss and the stop out and profit will kind of balance it out. And then I have the ones where it just home runs me, and those are the ones that net me the highest profit. So like if you think about last year and you watch all of the YouTube highlights, I had like what, 40 to 50 to 80 stop loss in tiny profit, stop loss in break even, and stop loss in tiny losses. And then I had 9 big winners. You know, a 900K here, 600K here, 700K here, 300K here, 500K here, 600K here. That's all I needed. So yeah, I absolutely have losses, but those losses are usually countered by, you know, when I get round tripped and I take tiny profit. So tiny profit, tiny losses, and then I have a couple of home runs sprinkled in, and that's it. Like how sick would it be if I get away with this short and this comes back down here, right? And then I can get like a 65 or a 66 long to 75. That's a $9,000 move. So let's say that I have like 150 Bitcoin total or 200 Bitcoin and I get a $9,000 move. That's 1.8 mil just off of one trade. Yeah, something like that. But I'm a little bit worried that I missed my long waiting for the golden pocket down there. Because CME swept, level held, good low. And now there's only a bad high up top. Richie says, didn't you want the CME sweep at 66.1? 66.1. How far behind are you, Richie? Are you caught up on the weekend TA and the Discord posts? Yeah, and you gotta make sure that you're caught up on the weekend Discord data and type exclamation rewind and make sure you're caught up. You might be a couple days behind. Did we trap longs? Not really. I mean, you triggered the longing right here and then it was a short squeeze all the way up. Like you triggered the buying here. You would only really have longs quote unquote trapped if we get below like 66640. So basically the PDEQ. And so if this pulls back and turns value area high into support, oh snap, dizzle for shizzle, right? Or if it turns VWAP into support, snap, dizzle for shizzle, everybody Gucci. You know, and I've been in this game long enough where I'm pretty confident. Remember what we were talking about confidence? I'm pretty confident about what I'm doing. So I don't really care if I get round trip. I've gotten round tripped so many fucking times. I don't care. It might be the end of the world for some of y'all. You know, some of y'all will really freak out, you know, when you get round trip. But I've done this shit so many times, man. Like it is what it is, you know, and I've been in the game long enough to trust the math. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a game of probabilities. You never have certainties, you know. So I'm gonna just trust the math. I'm gonna set my stop losses where mathematically it shouldn't go to. I'm gonna have my TPs where it should go to. If it gets there, awesome. If it doesn't, so be it. You know what I mean? The biggest takeaway that I want you guys to see and understand is that I'm not taking that many crazy losses. In fact, that rarely happens, you know. I might get round trip like a motherfucker and piss away, you know, $250,000 in unrealized. I've done that before many times. I've driven a Lambo off of a cliff for sure. But have I recorded big losses? It's very rare, you know. And if it does happen, I learn everything that I can from it. It's rare that it'll happen twice for that same reason. Alrighty, but yeah, I just I love this shit. And I love that you guys love it too, and I love that we can hang out. I think it's pretty fucking cool that like we're all around this beautiful planet. We're in different, some of us it's nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look out the window and see the moon, right? That's fucking dope. You know, and this can be like a lonely game sometimes, trading, you know. You might have other homies or people that you're trading with, but they might not share the enthusiasm of learning, or they might not share the same patience, you know, or they might just straight up ridicule you whenever you're wrong. It can be a pretty lonely journey. So Yeah, I love that I can hang out with you guys and we can all enjoy this shit together. You know, it's not about being in the same trade. It's not about being in the same position. You know, even if you did take a long down here, you're going to get stopped out at break even. You're not going to take a loss, you know, and if you can put yourself in a situation where you're always in a risk-free trade, I think that's a W already. Like you're already a winning trader. Because trading is really just about risk management. So if you're managing your risk to the point where you have no risk, oh my fucking God, you're a fucking king. So it's not as easy as it sounds, but that's the way that I think you want to look at it, you know? So I'm still trying to make like 10 million this year. And all I really need is like 9 to 11, you know, solid trades. That's it. And in between, as long as I don't take crazy L's, we're Gucci. Can you show EXO, please? Yes. So again, I need to get low, make that low, bearish retest, go. Math. You are more bearish than bullish for FOMC? I don't know, Soto Risotto. All I know is I'm trying to see if I want to take a long here or a swing fail here, and I can track where the open interest is from when the longs opened. So if it comes down here, but this doesn't do this, then I need to look for other edge. All right, if this is doing this and we're down here, then I'm probably taking that swing fail. You see it? You can see all of the open interest on the longs that opened. Ideally, we do this and we do this. That would be super easy. I would still take this long, even if we don't get all of the open interest to reset. What would be good enough? 0.5. At least half gets nuked. Alpeasy says, wouldn't you say that if that is the low, then all the OI technically shouldn't be wiped? You never know, so Alpeasy. Ah, okay, you just answered it? Yeah, there you go. You never know. Because, how do I turn this music off for a second? All right, because, Alpeasy, what you would want, I mean, it might not happen, but you would love the open interest to clear out like that. Because then all the longers that are waiting for, okay, I'm going to just wait for the CME sweep. Nope. Bye. And holy shit, have I been a part of that many times. I'm in a perfect long from here. I'm like, if it loses 786, I gotta get out. And then if I do, I can get back in on the sweep. Brrr. And I'm here like, fuck. So let's just be cognizant of the fact that there's probably a lot of people talking about that CME bad low. So let's, that kind of makes me feel you might get a lot of people stopping out their shit here because they think they can get back in here. What if he leaves without touching the blue box? Well, just rewind and get caught up on the TA that we did for this significance. Okay? And rewind and get caught up from last week's when we were talking about Aquaman's Trident. So yes, that would be, there's a very good chance that it could actually, I mean, if it's going to do that though, it's going to be higher than the value area high, right? It's going to turn VWAP into support, right? It's going to be able to make higher highs, right? If it's going to leave without getting the blue box, right? So for me, I have my invalidations, and then on some sort of bullish retest, like let's say that it pops out, and I love the VWAP. I love how the VWAP is below the value area high. So if it pops, there might be a chance to do like a turn of the value area high or VWAP into support. So yeah, there's absolutely a chance, Bogdan. I pretty much all I've been really doing the last couple of hours is talking about, fuck man, I hope I didn't get left at the train station. Because it's literally doing it right in front of me. Did you hear how we said sweep, sweep, sweep? And that looks actually good. And if that is really truly a sweep, then the golden pocket wouldn't get lost. It held pixel perfect, Bogdan. So as of right now, first off, there's a like 1% higher chance that it's not going to go to the blue box because it bounced off of golden pocket. If you make a higher high, add yourself another extra 1% that it's not going to go grab the blue box. If it breaks the golden pocket right here, this swing high, swing low, and turns it into support like that, okay, like this. Oh my God, it's pixel fucking perfect. Are you seeing this? Watch me delete the other fib. Look at that. 7-5, golden pocket. Isn't that crazy? So yes, Bogdan, you gotta take it level by level, and you gotta read the data, brother. Alrighty, but the bulls, there's like a checklist, if you will, on what makes it more and more bullish. Holding that is bulls did what they needed to do. Check. Okay, can we make a higher high? Check. Can we turn that golden pocket into support? Check. That you do that, you have a chance, a very good chance you're gonna make a higher high. And then now you've changed structure. You know, so what I would do is maybe look for a pullback once it makes a higher high. Like, you know, I might do swing low, swing high, 0.5 or golden pocket and try to take that. And all this that was resistance before, resistance, 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 will now break, turn it into support, go. It's very similar to what I always usually do, brother. All right, Bogdan, but there is no right or wrong, so you're going to have to kind of take it level by level. So you got like 40 minutes left on market close, and then you know that it's going to be futures only for an hour, and then you know you have to survive Macaulay Culkin. Alrighty, and then the thing about the blue box, do you see the difference between the derivative lows and the CME lows? CME didn't sweep. Derivatives did this. Do you see the difference? Derivatives made a lower low. CME did not sweep. That's bad. So you do have a historical probability that you would sweep that before it leaves the range. Usually it likes to take all the bad lows and all the bad highs before it leaves the range. Okay, so that means that if this is going to be left behind, if they're not going to grab it, if they're not going to grab this, that just gives me confluence to short like the swing failure pattern of the all-time high. I'll try to short 75 since I know there's a lot of liquidity left behind. If they take this, if we take this, we can leave that behind. That's not that big of a deal. But if we take this, I would try to aim for all-time high. You know, something like this. So, but if we do this, and if we try to come back, I wouldn't long this anymore. So which one do they grab and which one do they save? I would like to grab this and then go. That would be, I think, more bullish than going now. So, I don't know. I can't predict the future. I gotta just do the best that I can. So, I know a bunch of you guys already closed some shorts, right? You guys already got out of your shorts. Some of you guys still have your longs, right? Talking about, oh my God, thank God I didn't get stopped out. The math is the math. How many longers didn't get stopped out talking about the math is the math? Muzakio says, where is the last long target? Basically, where you lose all your edge. Right, Muzakio? If the open interest isn't that good, if you lose the CVD. So obviously I don't have the data, the open interest, the CVD to tell me, but if I had to guess, I don't think this is a V-shaped recovery. I think they fuck around for a little bit. And they're gonna try to bank all the long attempts. So wait for Sato to short that bitch, if anything. Okay, wait for Sato to short right here and then go long, okay? Some people are already in longs because those longs, those lows are kind of good, but it's only on derivatives. On CME, those are bad lows. Okay, but have we swept all the bad lows? No. Has there been a couple that we left behind? Yes. Alrighty. Did you notice how we swept the CME bad low during the weekend? What if we sweep that while CME is paused during Macaulay? Something to think about, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get nasty, nasty. Do your best. The mathematical levels are identified. I think the sweep levels are identified. So, just do your best, all right? Maybe I get stopped out. I don't know. All right? Longers, I'm rooting for you. Shorters, I'm rooting for you. The math is the math. Bulls, bears, we're all lions. All right? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Testy's too big. I need a net. Call it test net. Let's go. Math is the math. You guys are the best. Sato, tell them what happens if they don't use stop loss. Tell them what happens if they don't use stop loss. He said he's going to smack the shit out of you. All right, y'all. What a day. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So if you were on the sidelines today or you took a little bit of an L, who gives a shit? You shouldn't. All right, it's part of the game. Hopefully it was good risk management, so like the losses weren't like unnecessarily large. But I love that you guys took shots. So let's see what we got tomorrow. And we'll go from there. You on Discord later tonight? I should be, Swap Easy. Yeah, because it's like 3:30 right now. So if I head to the airport and I can fly right back on, I would probably say, yeah, evening time. Yeah, maybe like 9 Pacific, something like that, Swap Easy. 9 p.m. Pacific, something like that. Yep, but I'm going to try to be on the Discord on my flight too, because I got to see if I can get into a long during my flight, which is kind of goofy. All right, I'm out of here. Market makers, do your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, love you guys. Have a great night. Peace, everybody. See you guys bright and early tomorrow. Let's go. Let's get nasty. Peace, everybody.